Okay, welcome back. You know what this is. This is your boy OG Boy out here again on this battlefield. I want to give a shout out to all the MFK members. We've really been coming together as a great fighting unit these last few weeks. Um, I don't know what happened to this guy. He's challenged us to a clan battle. I haven't heard back. I want to send him one more message, then we're going to move on from that. I mean, most people don't put a challenge unless they really want to get down, but I don't really know what happened. So we'll send him a message. But this little bit of footage right here is about what you put on your body when you come out here to play Battlefield. I know some of you guys like to put the big red jackets and the red hats on, but it stands out. And we'll call it doing the lazy, but if you do put on the correct camo clothes on your body to go with the terrain you're in, you will blend in ways that you will never ever imagine. So I'm gonna go ahead and show a little bit of this. I'm gonna show the difference between me laying out here in the spot, and I pick these spots from doing recon to know how the terrain looks, which outfit match the best, how I look. Me and Lazy used to go to this all the time. How I look, and then I'll look and see how I look, and that you can get a reference in your mind as how people look, how they stand out. You know, they got on a green. He got on green for a green map down there. You know, and then everybody play the game their own way. Next thing I want to touch on in here is trying to do multiple special assignments at one time. If you can integrate that into your daily or your Tides of War or whatever it may be, just so you can do more multitask on this game as much as you can. So I'm going to show you right now that I'm doing 3 different things with this sniper rifle, along with people just spawning on me and shooting because only one person in my squad. I want to touch all these bases at one time and then go on. So right now you see me, I'm trying to get him shot. We don't have hardcore. I want whoever he's shooting at to shoot me, shoot him, shoot us all, because what I'm trying to do is get somewhere and outside this objective and shoot into it and get kills. It don't always work like that when you're trying to, along with being prong and work on a 2 different assignments, proficiency and mastery at the same simultaneously. So that's one of the reasons I'm shooting the sniper rifle at this time. So that's why I'm in here doing this. Your boy OG Bart out here. We're gonna go ahead and run a little bit, and I want people to see him. I'm by myself. Out here by myself. So I put that guy out the squad so I can get down to business. You'll see I won't shoot at the first thing I see, because if you shoot and they got guys trailing him, then they'll see your bullets and then you're dead. So you gotta be more strategic in your shooting. You know, can't just run out there. This is the perfect example right here. I'm missing with the first shot because I'm trying to get used to this. Then I see the man up top, so I gotta shoot him because this guy's engaging somebody. He don't even see me. No problem. But I know this guy's up there. I want to keep my position and take my shots and try to stay alive as much as I can and do what I'm trying to do with these missions. That's all. Now, everybody know OG got bifocals and all that, so sometimes I can't really see like I should when I'm doing this stuff. Sorry, I don't like the sniper rifles. It's cool, but I do a lot of spotting when I'm sniping, trying to get this right on the spot. And watch the screen here in the left hand corner right here. That's one thing. That's 2. Working on 3. Right above the map, see coming up. There's another one. 4. 1 shot. 5. Then I get shot. So with that said, I'm just gonna let this run out right now. It's gonna be 2 different maps. Second map, you'll see I put on the right camo, get to the good spot, blend in with whatever rock formation. I usually go rock or foliage. the reason I keep saying it is because if you can blend in to your surroundings, you have a better chance of being successful in whatever you're doing. If you can take one bullet and do 5 different things and special assignments with one bullet, then I'm just saying you're moving forward. So it's your boy OG Bart out here. I'm gonna let this run. I wanted to watch the second part of this when I went on the other map. I did some recon earlier in combined arms, and that's what made me know this spot right here is so good for me to lay at. Just how I blend in with the camo and stuff not on this map. This game almost over. On the next map, because these games are pretty quick. It's only about 15 minutes each one, 10 minutes one, 15 minutes the other one. Nevertheless, it's more about the camo, how you position yourself so you don't stand out. I see a lot of people running around with the red jackets, and I shoot them all the time. Love them. Bullet stop signs, love them. Trying to crawl around, you don't really know that you think you're crawling, but you're not. You just stand out on the map. Now with this, I'm gonna try to move around this guy because he's back there, and maneuver myself back into my spot. So I stood there and I listened for steps. I didn't hear no more footsteps, so I moved out. And you can see, that's a good blend. You looking back at my feet, that's a good blend. I'm blending in nice. I gotta be just not in the sun so much, but in the shadow to be successful with my camo. But in the rocks, see? Perfect. I'm not gonna really try to how can I say, press the issue too much more. I'm gonna start moving on to my own things. A certain group of guys, we can get these gold guns and look for Easter eggs and accomplish missions together. I'm just gonna go back to that. Everybody want to play the game their own way, and that's fine. I just trying to give you tips and stuff so you can move on and get up here like people like Fish Ring. 15 gold guns or whatever you got. So, this is your boy OG. We'll get out here, see what we can get done. Oh yeah. SMS Sergeant Major Recon 76. Good job. Met this guy, this retired vet. Group of energy. Wow, played with him in a while, but just on the game. So, shout out to him. Hey, these little gnome houses right here. The first spot I looked at, there's a gnome in front of that barn. You shoot him and then he'll follow you around. I might throw a little bit of that up at the end of this. I think I got enough time on here to do it, so we might. But this is where I play the combined arms at when I'm trying to level up my weapon. When they let me play the combined arms and put the grown pieces on and do my assignments, this is where I usually play at, right here. Well, not usually, this is where I play at. It's a pretty easy pattern to figure it out. If not, it's online. You can combine arms. So, started this objective, kill everybody here, and then move around. There's 3 different objectives. You can blow up vehicles, and just, when you play combined arms, I play by myself. So I'll get it every like 10 headshots. So 10 headshots, done. 15, done. You can get them done in here by yourself just by playing this. Now this little area that I lay in right here, I did some recon, like I said, playing combined arms. The foliage, what I have on with these rocks, I'm just gonna let it run right now. You can see how I get out. So I'm gonna let them run, trying to shoot them in the back. It's your boy OG Bart out here. Hope you enjoy this little bit of tutorial. Watch what you put on out here running, gentlemen.
Right there.
I mean, as you can see, I'm blending in. I better get anybody even figuring out where I am because my shots are basically shooting people in the back. So unless somebody else can see where my gunfire coming from, the person I'm shooting at, if I can get rid of them or help, damage them enough so somebody can shoot them from the front, then my position is pretty safe. But I want you to pay a little close attention to what I got on when I turn around and see my feet. I don't know why that didn't hit.
We now have control of objective Able.
Because I'm not a good of a sniper, but I'm patient with this. My best weapon, most productive weapon is the shotgun, automatic 12 gauge with the slugs. For me. So I try to be patient. I'm gonna get us. And when I shoot a sniper rifle, I shoot a self-loading rifle. ZH-29 is what I shoot. This is just the assignment that I'm working on. So we about close to halfway done with it. That's why I put up the video with this bolt action rifle. And you see me doing, I gotta get 30 prong, 60 prong, whatever it is. So I'm working on both of them. And when I get to on my way to the 60, I have to get to 30. And that's what I'm saying about working on 2 assignments simultaneously, so you don't have to do 30 and then go back and do 60. That's really not productive, if you can feel what I'm saying. Get them, Bart. Not productive with your time, you know. So,
We've now lost objective Able.
man, I'm blaming really good right here. I'm going to just run on out. I'm going to get out of here, try to find a little footage with those little gnomes, so you can see what I was talking about. How he follow you around and making noises and eyes all lit up behind you. We'll look for that footage and see if I can throw it on the back of this, where you can find it at, and you know, and see how it works. So this is your boy LG out here, MFK. Good playing with y'all. Let's get it.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream. Everything moving fast, but you moving slow. Change the tempo, watch, we on time. Hey, now you know. Listen to the rhythm we giving them, we bringing it with passion. Smashing, you should just move to my groove. Case in point, watch how I improve. Then the automator is ready, you know we're hater, a music motivator, and I'ma show you later. But right now we getting down. You ground, cause I surround your sound. With rhythm that's raw rhymes that really will get ya. Do your silly do like a Philly and I split ya. Hit your hard style showing out. Exhale long and blow 'em out. Yeah, you in the danger room, come on now. Yeah, you in the danger room, come on now. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Hone your skills. It's like a dream. Everything moving fast, but you moving slow. Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream. Everything fast, but you moving slow. It's like a dream. Everything fast, but you moving slow.
Yeah, you can see I've been doing all right out here. I'm not gonna really complain. Like I said, you know, sniping is not something I like to do. I do it most of the time. You see me sniping, it's just to bring the spawn beacon up when we're doing something. But at the same sense, when I'm a sniper, I put the beacon in and I just take the weapon that I'm gonna use and run up and fight. So I'm working on assignment. Did alright. I'm not even sure what the score was. Not a big deal for me. I just know I gotta get these kills. So the deaths don't really matter to me. It's just about getting the kills at this point. I need 60 total, so I can move on. And then I probably won't mess around with the sniper rifle for a while. So I get bored with my medic class. You know, I like support class because I got my shotgun in it. So I wore that out. I mean, wore that class out. So I moved over. I'm going to Get out of here right now. Today, I got up. It's Friday, and apparently Battlefield's crashed. So we're gonna check into that, see what's going on. I think it's May 4th, May 3rd, May 3rd, and yeah, it's crashed.
We have lost objective Baker.
All right, y'all. This OG. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man.
Watch out there!
I just like doing the lazy now. If you get the right stuff on. And another thing,
Look
the
alive!
golden guns look good, but they are pretty damn flashy when you're trying to do the lazy. Just consider that. Oh, let's go, OG. You're really getting good at that. I don't know what I was missing. I figured it out. I didn't have the gun ranged into the right range. It was close. But I have to make adjustments because I think it said at 60 and they was at 80. So once I figured that out, I was a little bit more accurate with my shooting. But it is what it is. It's more about showing you the camo. You can see what colors I'm crawling up into. The little laid down grass, the rock formation. Look here. Don't do it. So, put the right clothes on when you come out, gentlemen. Let's get it.